Abana ba play, ba okena trip. Avant bana ba play na noa. Priscilla, Faith. Ok, na truc na Priscilla. Ok, na truc, cause la côte na Bissoya. Where's Jemima? What's the... Trip? Priscilla! Fais fort in the valise. Slowly. Yellow? Yes.
Karen, you have to put your seatbelt on.
Oh!
Have a table.
We're not doing. Excuse me. What's your name, please? Isaac. What's your name? Isaac. Oh, Isaac is good treat. Isaac, how old are you? 4. Look at me, cheese. Giddy. Priscilla.
I want my
Where you going? Trip? You going trip?
He asked, are you going on a trip?
Oh no, my other blood. I have 2 bloods. Where look go? Where go to?
Someone over there, Bianco.
I go to my laptop. Phone is here, guys. I'm sitting next to Dave. No.
Not too much.
I'm the best at skiing.
Jemima. Not too much. Jemima. Bomoyi ba coach ndenge la nani awa. Ba coach amila yango. Trip awa. Ba coach yango la nani awa. Ona yena coach. Ato yena beach awa. Ato na beach a bomona bana école ba Jemima na safe. Okay. Slowly. Come this way. Look. Ato na beach a moni mai yango yo. Mai.
I'm just gonna take off.
Como na maia um ato na conta école na beach.
Slowly. Daniel, slowly.
Shania and Asia, you're too far. Where's Shay and Leah?
For further. I say that. Slowly. No, just come. Yes.
Bonsoir déjà.
Stop, let's sit down for a minute. I told you we're not going in the sea yet till everyone's finished. I know. Well, I couldn't see you. I think you were right away the bit. I think actually, I know it's a bit far away, but actually it's quite nice. It's a good bit.
It is a good bit, and it picks people up on the way back.
Aliyah, Brian.
It's like an ice cream shop just there,
Right?
which I think's actually.
And everything.
Bon, il est sans fin. Bon, il est non. Ici là. Là, il est na mai. Ici là, yo, na fait, on va gagner chocolat. No go far, yeah?
Yeah, we're just there.
Yeah.
Just now when I'm talking to the front, you can go in there.
Il y a Jerry Maye, yo. Allez na plage.
Let's go.
Souvent, ça n'a pas été non,
No, we're going in the water.
il y a ce qui est normal, il y a ce qui est sandal. Karen, you want hot dog?
She doesn't want to.
Ya Jaël. Qu'est-ce qu'on a dans mon couteau? Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Je pas la bibi soit na trip. Okoko aroi wana pemi azolala. Jaël.
I need to go and get water. I have something for you. More shells. Okay. I need to get some water. Okay. That's a good sandcastle. I'll get. I can't do that. And now I'm gonna make a new one.
Sila. Karen, where you down? Sila. Karen.
That one over there.
Les toza vendredi. Le 6 juillet 2018. Today is Friday, the 6th July 2018. Au moins, tu as une plage à la contre-école. Moi, tu es na plage. Ici là. What are you doing? Oh, nice.
Babies. Ah, look at that. Perfect.
Ah, je vais t'as pas pensé là. Ah, pas comme à l'air ni.
Okay, cool.
No, maybe
Let's make a big one. Let's stack that. There's another one down there. Okay, that's her. She's getting the ball.
toujours quand on a la plage.
At S6.
Clacton-on-Sea.
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 On-Sea. Out of Zana, Clacton-on-Sea. Is that 2 hours from London? Okay, but Paris have a sanitaire. Tapi saya nama bela je nama bela. Nama bela piawa. Fef, koche suya me na bazelo te. Fef, koche suya me bazelo te ya.
Saïd alors moi on a tenté de que Richard a zasu kwa lisula mto kwa passer ah bien
toujours na beach awa donc tete ezolongwa mamuyombo yo na masibili Priscilla, what's Priscilla? What's Priscilla?
Over here.
Fifth. Jemima, Ngidi. Go back there.
Jaden, we're going, please.
It's okay in this tutorial.
And if you take out the beads of sleep, they can put four times.
Why do you use it so big?
I have millions.
Tu as fait de mes parents. Obi? Priscilla, come. Jael? Priscilla? Priscilla, Karen? Priscilla? Priscilla, Karen? Karen? Priscilla and Karen?
C'est là-bas. C'est la banane. Protocole d'art français.
No, they're going to the car. Yeah.
Bana back in the car. Ok. Te to ba ok dia to kei. Kipi yango esili tozonga. Where's my sister? Kerry, let's go. No worry, it's fun. Aolenga. Azobanga. Eu como na 20 so la sonzo. Eu como na 20 so kama ke de tema mulito.
Não é para tomar vida social.
Mimono simba kasi yete pour ça mon kobo yo le disai. Oh, why? Go back. Oh. You want to listen? No. Oh. Okay, go and in our sala.
Hey!
Hey, be careful, be careful. Because so can I can't pa. Fala kota na nini bana penza. Est-ce que moi na mingi te allez. Eh, c'est un matin.
Oh my god. Ah, the salmon!
C'est un beaucoup Clacton.
I'm going to choose it
Toi, toujours le vendredi le 6 juillet 2018. Toi qui n'as trip, tu as besoin de ce que tu as coach.
Yes.
Tu remarques ce paysage. Daniel, ils ont annoncé ma prise. Donc on a un coach qui a un ton de belé. Un coach qui a un ton de belé.
No.
Passe, ok, passe. Passe.
Passe, Daniel. Oui, qu'on a vu ça.
Ok, il y a dit c'était le passe.
Daniel,
Là, il passe. Passe. Mata?
Wow.
One by one.
Be careful, child.
Buy one. Pussy la go. Buy one. Buy. Ma voyant qu'il a la valise. Bon, coach yango ilandani awa. 1, 2, 3. Bon, coach yango ilandani awa. Toye na beach awa. Toke mataki na yelo oyo. Clacton. Ah, toi, on a vu la Clacton.
Can I film?
Because if another day, today the day is short, isn't it?
Right, now it is time for our last class performance today. We've got Desert by Year 3 and Year 4. Give them a huge round of applause!
When the wind from the east and the sun from the west and the sand in the glass is bright, come on down, from a land, from a faraway place, the caravan can move from. Where it's large and immense and the heat is intense, it's alright, hey, when the wind from the east and the sun from the west and the sand in the glass is bright, come on down, stop a bite, from a car, from another array.
We've got they will come back outside and feed to you. With the exception of nursery, nursery dads will be picking children up from the nursery gate just over there. Let's run around.
Pizza.
Let's go quickly, Ayaz, get in line, Ayaz.
Olha a casa da piscina.
I remember this, so let's do it.
We could be together,
Carnival bazie nyuma na fefu na piscina yango esimba na baple ekoza mardi
Diamond platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not sleep from the lion's den.
Vraiment, il y a des ice cream. Vraiment. Faith.
This evening 6 are going to be showing you what they've been working so hard to Kitty Whittington, that's your show, isn't it? Kitty Whittington. They've been working so hard. Now, before we start with their show, we've got year 5s and year 4s in there too. Just an important notice, if you have a mobile phone, please turn it to silent. If you want to take pictures, you can, but they mustn't go on social media. And if there is a fire, there is an exit just there and behind you into the playground. Okay, so all you have to do is sit back, relax and enjoy. Are you ready, year 6? Are you ready, year 6?
Yes!
Now that sounds like a day trip worth making.
Excuse me, but is it true? Are the streets really paved with gold?
Who are you? It's Annie's daughter. We buried her mother last month, remember?
Oh yes, I'm sorry about your mother. I hope you're being well looked after.
Have you ever been there?
Where? London?
Yes.
No, but I've been to Oxford though. Nice churches. I've been to Norwich.
Is it far?
What, Norwich? Not too far. Fittingly journey though.
No. London.
It's far enough to be out of reach.
Could I walk there? How long would it take?
A few days at least, maybe a week.
It's a dangerous road, that's all I know.
But worth the risk by the sound of it.
You looking to make your fortune, are you? Make a name for yourself? Well, why not? It beats drinking away every penny you earn with soulless little. Go for it. That's what I say.
And I say we go back to the orphanage so we can finish drinking. Come on, Peter, fill him up.
She's gonna make something of herself. She's gonna change the path that she's been down. Not gonna talk and work until she drops. She's smart enough to make it to the top. Pick your feet up and your sights high. Leave this town and head for somewhere new. Where the lights always burn a little brighter and the stars light up the sky. Where there's hope for something better, opportunities to try and change things. Yeah, you better try and change things too. She's been a orphan since the age of 9. It's made her strong, ambitious for her time. And though her life was really so unfair, she always knew the change was up to her. Pick your feet up and your sights high. Leave this town and head for somewhere new. Where the lights always burn a little brighter and the stars light up the sky. Where there's hope for something better, opportunities to try and change things. Yeah, you better try and change things too. Try and change things. Yeah, you better try and change things too.
So you're really good? Can't change your mind?
No, I mean, yes. Yes and no. I'm confused.
Do you even know the way?
I know itself, and I know it's likely to be the biggest road.
You'll be careful, won't you? I mean, really careful.
Of course, I'll be fine. Think of the adventure.
Think of the walk.
Well, I can't dash on another foot of corn, that much I do know. I'm off to make my fortune, and I won't be back until I've made it.
We'll miss you, Kitty.
I know, and I'll miss you too.
I thought you said it was closed.
I said compared to Scotland. What, we're not walking to Scotland? We never had any intention of walking to Scotland.
I know.
If Charlotte hadn't tried to steal that man's purse, Will would be on his car. I wouldn't have 2 blisters neither. I was bored. I had itchy fingers.
That was the hay.
I like walking anyways. Besides, one more day I won't be there. You might have to take turns carrying me, you know, because of my blisters.
You won't last 2 minutes longer with that attitude.
What attitude?
Come off it, Millie. Everyone knows your idea of hard work is putting on your own shoes.
Remember the time she asked me to peel her banana?
I don't like swishy things. I've never eaten banana before. In fact, I'm not even sure I've seen one. What do they taste like?
All this talk of food is making me hungry. Let's have some now.
I'm not eating any more apples. I keep on showing the pits by mistake. I could have a dozen trees growing near me by now.
That seems unlikely. Besides.
Seriously?
And please the banana.
Gee, Charlotte, anything else in there? Half a pig, 2 chickens.
Well, now you mention it.
Where did you get all this?
From the market.
You thieved it?
Of course I thieved it. That's what we do. Not me, not anymore. As soon as we get to London, I'm going straight.
Straight where?
I'm giving up.
No, you're not. Our time will stay in London means you're going to be busier than ever. If you want to eat, that is.
Hey, look what the cat dragged in.
Well, fortune's smiling on us again. Hiya. You look exhausted. I'm guessing you're heading to London too. We're just about to eat. Come and join us. There's plenty to go around.
Oh, really? Are you sure? That's so kind of you. Here, let me give you something for it.
Don't be ridiculous. We don't want a single penny for it. Charlotte, give this girl some bread before she fails. What's your name?
It's Kitty. Kitty Whittington.
Well, Kitty Whittington, my name's Maud and this is your lucky day. Here, let me introduce you to the others.
What about the others? Shouldn't we wake them first?
I'll wake them. You take them first.
I feel a bit so bad. She seemed nice.
I'm sure she's perfectly lovely, but she's also got a lot to learn. We're teaching her an important lesson about money.
Really? What?
Don't let anyone nick it. Now hurry up.
Hello. Your brain sleeping always off on the road like this. I'm not by myself. At least I wasn't by myself. I wonder where they've gone. Where are you heading? London? Yes. Am I getting there? I depend whether or not you're sat on a cart behind a big horse. Well, clearly I'm not. You'd like to be though, wouldn't you? I'll tell you what. Still as independent than myself, I'll take you right in the heart of London. No messing. There's a couple of pennies it's all it costs you. So do you have a couple of pennies? Yes, a few. Good. Hop one and let's go our way. Let's see the color of your money. Ah, yes. Would I be right in thinking that a purse has suddenly disappeared? Yes, it's gone. But I promise you I had one. I've lost it or someone's taken it. Those girls! Oh yes, these girls just seem to vanish into thin air. Go on, get off. I've had about enough of you. But what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to eat without any money? Catch some fish with the Thames. I give you a ride and what do you do? Took me for a ride if you know what I'm saying. It was neatly done and all very convincing. But I promise you, promises made to broke. Best of luck, young lady. Hi, you! Catch! Hey, stop, come back!
Oh
Dusted it, waxed it, polished it until I can see your face in it.
My face? You saw my face in it?
Just an expression, sir.
An expression? Was I frowning?
Smiling, if I remember right.
I never smile now. Are you sure it was my face you saw?
Well, I suppose it could have been mine. The table was so grubby, it was hard to make it out.
That must be the master calling.
It sounds more and more like a bell ringing every day.
You go upstairs. I'll join you shortly.
You'll never guess what he said to me earlier.
Who?
James, of course.
I thought so. Did he say, why are you always staring at me?
No, actually, he didn't.
Go on then. Tell me before you explode.
He told me I was a marvel.
A marble?
No, a marvel, a wonder.
Oh, why?
He couldn't find his shoes.
And you found them for him?
No, I gave him a foot massage.
Oh, Cicely. You're so lucky you did not catch a ruka. That's no way to a man's heart.
Then what is?
Food is my beautifully delicious cooked food. And if you two won't stop gassing it, there won't be any food and you'll find yourself looking for it in the bin.
What dinner?
No food? That means we're out of the job?
That's precisely what I mean. How could you get a job in the first place? I can barely imagine. You're as useful as a hollow tea strainer, but take up far more space.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Tilbury. I'll double my efforts, triple them even.
Ha! I believe that when I see it. Now go and throw this into the Thames and hurry back.
What is this?
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Go on, eat.
Gosh, really? Pass me a spoon, Mary.
Cicely, she means gold.
Oh, well that's a relief.
And what are you, a flamingo? Go and ask Mr. Rose what time he expects the master home.
I think I just had him come in.
Did you indeed? Eavesdropping, I imagine. Well, I have no doubt he'll be down in the kitchen again sniffing for late supper. Honestly, why can't people stick to their own areas around the house? I just don't know.
Mrs. Tilbury, there's a person on our doorstep.
What on earth are you talking about? Where's my bucket?
There's a person on our doorstep. I think it's a girl, though it might be a boy.
It could be the kid himself for all I care. He's not coming in without an appointment.
I'm not sure they're feeling very well. Shouldn't we at least take a look?
No, we should mind our own business and leave others to mind theirs.
But we just can't leave them there.
You're absolutely right. I won't have my doorstep being cluttered in a fine neighborhood such as this. What would the neighbors say? Where's my broom? I've got some sleeping to do. Why, you cheeky little beggar? Who do you think you are? If you want to sleep on my doorstep, you'll have to pay for it. Do you hear me? What's this? What should I say? Who's this? Nobody, Mr. Fitzroy. At least nobody else in the I'll get rid of him, sir. No need to trouble yourself with the likes of him. Thank you, Mrs. Tilbury. Your generosity of spirit is rivaled only by the generosity of salt in your stews. Always down in the mill. I know what you meant, Mrs. Tilbury. Now, let's have a closer look. Why, it's a child, a girl, no less. It is? Is she? Yes, Mrs. Tilbury. Just like you were once, I imagine. Well, we can't leave her warming our doorstep, whoever she is.
Prepare a bed for her, Cecily. It'll have to be in the attic.
Of course.
Make some soup, Mrs. Tilbury, and go easy on the salt. We don't want her dehydrating any further. Come on, James, help me get her.
Taken her under her wing. Oh, the poor thing, a stinky place to be, and no mistake. We must look out for her.
I'll keep my ear to the ground.
No, don't do that. You'll get a bad back. Just keep your eyes peeled. Now go and see what they're up to as I plump the cushions in the drawing room.
Yes, Mr. Groves.
I do hope I haven't upset Mrs. Tilbury already. She turned purple when I dropped that pan. Don't worry, of course I was probably too tight.
Or she had a sweet stuck in her throat. She likes her sweets, does Mrs. Tilbury. Don't be disrespectful, Cecily. You know perfectly well what she's called.
She's only joking, Sarah. Here, come meet Kitty.
Well, she certainly belongs to the kitchen, that's for sure. She might even be able to put some flesh on her bones.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
If Mr. Fitzwarren takes any more waifs and streams, he might as well turn this place into an orphanage. Sarah, don't be so rude. It's not rude if it's the truth. Now, if you excuse me, some of us have some work to do.
Gosh, well, she's welcoming.
Let's have on a good day.
Well, it can't be easy having Miss Tilbury as a mother.
Mrs. Tilbury's her mother?
Of course. If I was her, I'd be pretty annoyed with the world too.
If Mrs. Tilbury were my mother.
If Miss Tilbury were your mother, then Miss Tilbury would tie a layaway to her own legs and jump into the deepest part of the room. Now get to bed, all of you. I expect you in the kitchen at 6 a.m. sharp. You included, Missy.
She doesn't really like me, does she?
She doesn't like anyone. Well, apart from Mr. Groves. Is your room okay, Kitty? I'd better square away at the top of the house.
I was so tired last night that I didn't really notice. I'm just glad to have a roof in my head again.
He's a kind of Mr. Fitzwarren. And James too. He's very kind.
Right, come on, before the swooning starts.
All I meant was...
We all know what you meant. You're as subtle as a rolling pin. Now hurry up, it's already midnight.
Bananas, the fruits of our neighbour. I can't wait to try one.
Are you sure they're bananas? They're very green. Are they meant to be yellow?
These are posh ones. It's the way the king eats them. Please tell me you manage more than just a bunch of bananas. What about you, Millie? Anything to declare?
Yes, actually. My knees have been rather sore today.
I'll take that as a no. Honestly, you two are in a break land if you want from Charlotte and Alice.
Blah, blah, blah. Speak for the devils. Well, one of them.
Come on then, Miss Amazing. Let's see what is offering today.
Her? Ignore her. She's got a bee in her pupils.
Sounds painful. It's not a real bee. I've got that fakes.
And what else have you got? Where's Charlotte?
She just come in. You won't believe what we picked up.
Litter.
The plane. Very funny. You'll see.
What's that? You don't know what this is?
Of course I do, but I mean I'm allergic to cats.
Well, you better not eat it then.
It looks a bit mangy. Did you feed it?
No, we caught it.
It could have rabies. It hasn't got rabies.
I reckon it will fetch a good price if you clean it up. Fancy most got too.
At least feeding up to do. Let's find it some fish.
I want to keep it.
We are not keeping it.
Why not?
Because if you didn't leave it, which you probably did, then the sooner we sell it, the better. Come on, let's take it to the borough market. Give it to a couple of kippers and flog it.
Look it. Why would we beat it up before selling it? Oh, Millie, you really did hit some branches when you fell from the tree, didn't you?
What tree?
All the noise and all the clamor in these busy streets. Cars and horses, gigs and wagons racing past my feet. Everywhere's overcrowded, from Suffolk to Blackfriars Bridge and around the West End. Where will it end? These are the streets of London. They're always filled with people. There's so much to do and so much to see. London's the place to be. All the sights and all the smells are something to behold. Gorgeous gents and ladies chatter about their households. That's happening all around now. You wonder whatever next day wants to come along and amaze us. These are the streets of London. They're always filled with people. There's so much to do and so much to see. London's the place to be. These are the streets of London. They're always filled with people. There's so much to do and so much to see. London's the place to be. London's the place to be. London's the place to be.
Thank you for coming, Mary. If I don't plan something to get rid of those rats, I really think I'll go out of my mind.
It's okay. It beats listening to Cicely talk about foot massage.
I love a foot massage.
Maybe we should go see an necrophagist.
Do you mean a sure for this?
No, for poison. We can mix it up with some food and leave out of them.
Would they sell poison to children? Anyways, I haven't got any money.
None at all.
Not a penny. Some horrible girl stole my purse. At least, I think they did.
That's awful. But you know what they say.
Who? What do they say?
They say cat.
They say cat?
No, look, cat.
Of course, a cat would be perfect. Gosh, isn't it smartly dressed?
Staring is rude. Any mother of good breeding should have taught you that. It speaks. It is a he, thank you very much. And talking about somebody rather than talking to them is even ruder than staring.
We're sorry, it's just, well, it's pretty remarkable to hear a cat speaking.
It's impossible. Clearly, it's far from impossible, as I am speaking at this very moment.
You're right. Oh, we're dreaming. Please don't let this be a dream.
We both can't be dreaming the same dream. He's real or magic.
He's wonderful. I mean, you're wonderful.
Thank you, I am. But I'm also very hungry and in the middle of a cunning escape plan. So if you'll excuse me.
Wait, I can help you.
No, thank you. I've seen enough teenage girls today to last me a lifetime.
I can feed you.
Keep talking.
I have the freshest, the tastiest, the plumpest mice you've ever seen in your whole life.
I have 9 lives and I'm on my 7th. You'd be surprised by what I've seen. Ever heard of the New World?
What?
I thought not. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Who? The Pyramids of Giza.
Are you making this up?
I most certainly am not, but we digress. You say you have a plentiful supply of fresh meat, and I am keen to sample it. Lead the way.
So you're coming? Does that mean you're gonna stay?
I might for a while. I'll decide when I've sampled the menu.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. How weird. I better tell the others.
them up and pops them back into the sea.
No, you've misunderstood. I'd like the lowdown, the words on the street, the whispers of the wind.
I'm sorry, sir. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
And is it true that the cat is doing a sterling job in addressing Kitty's rat problem?
Yes, I think so.
And is it true that Kitty and James have become good friends and that Sarah, Mrs. Tilbury's insufferable daughter, is in a grump about it?
Oh, I don't know. I think I've missed that bit.
Ah, must try harder, Mrs. Mouse. Try to stay focused.
Perhaps bring a bottle of water next time.
Quite right, although I fear I may have jumped ahead a little. My apologies. Bernard, let's clear the stage and let this intelligent audience see for themselves.
Dust. Check whether the cushions are nice and dusty. I mean, fluffy. Nice and fluffy.
I see. Here, let me help you check them.
Don't worry, these ones are fine. Why don't you check another room?
It looks a bit dusty under the sofa. Actually, I'd better get brushed.
I'll do it.
If you're sure, do you want me to move those shoes out of the way for you? What? You know, the one behind the cushion and the other one under the...
Kitty, teeth, and you're all alone. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be. Why are you handing someone shoes?
I can't possibly tell you. You'll think I'm an absolute lily, which I am, of course.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling, Kitty? A bit better, I hope.
Yes, much better. Thank you, sir.
Oh, please don't call me sir. Even father doesn't really like being called sir, and I definitely don't. I'm only a boy after all. Will you call me James?
If that's what you prefer, then yes, of course.
Good. I've been trying to get the other girls to do it, but they won't. Even Cecily. Will you, Cecily?
I don't want to get in trouble with Mrs. Bilber. I mean Mrs. Tilbury.
Lord, no. Neither would I. Wouldn't want to end up in any of
Take the time to get to know, and you will learn and you will grow and build a friendship. So much more than BCI, and all you have to do is try and build a friendship. So much more than BCI, and all you have to do is try and build a friendship. F-R-I-E-N-D-S-H-I-P. I hope you'll be friends with me. F-R-I-E-N-D-S-H-I-P.
So girl, don't think in itself.
Yes, Mrs. Tilbury.
If your wrist ain't aching, then you're not trying hard enough.
Yes, Mrs. Tilbury.
Alright. You split the cream, I'll split the cream. Got it?
Yes, Mrs. Tilbury.
He doesn't really like you. You're just new and he's just good. And if he's fun.
You nicked him. You thieving little square. Little boys love sugar and don't pretend you don't.
I don't, honestly.
And last word. I've been saving you, you plump little thing. And tonight is the night.
Do you always talk to your food?
It's a sign of respect. Thank you, everybody. My, aren't we a big group now? Too big if you ask me. I didn't. At least, I don't think I did. No matter. I've gathered you here today to say farewell. My ship sails for Barbary at dawn.
You'll be greatly missed, sir.
The house? No, I'm not. But I know when somebody needs a helping hand. Besides, what?
No, we have shellfish project trips.
Well, we'll ask you for more thoughtful ones next time.
A cat, of course. Yes, of course. I assure you, your problems are over. Now then, shall we discuss terms?
Hold your horses, my. Bye.